My people, make una come out make una come hear another shocking update. Make una come hear the main reason and the thing wey Wunmi give mama mohbad wey make mama mohbad stand with her gidigba wey she no gree wan stand for her son, the light of her womb, the reason why she is being called a mother. Omo, no be small thing o. We don talk am before, people still dey talk am and they still dey talk am again and again say e no dey ordinary how dis woman go come stand with Wunmi wey no be her daughter, come leave her own son wey she born for her own belle, wey she carry for 9 months. My people, dem don finally expose the reason o wetin Wunmi give her for inside dis very update wey una wan watch so. Omo guys, no be small thing, things really dey happen for inside life. What Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo cannot do, it does not exist. Inside life, things really dey happen. Guys, make I no take much of una time. Before una go watch the audio, make una abeg subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell so that they go notify una anytime we drop videos like this. Guys, make we gather, make we watch this one as e dey hot.
Who will pay deaf ear and wouldn't want to find out the cause of his son's death? Haba. The cause of her son's death, I mean to say. I've never seen a woman like that. She just ignored everything. Why? Because she's on the path of trying to see whatever she can gather from the camp of those who actually knows what happened to Mohbad. At least you people saw her yesterday. She don't dey chubby again. You know, say there was a period when they be don still abandon her, where she come dey skinny. E don still pop up again. Her face don full small. They don't give am chicken and turkey. Now not say like chicken and turkey with a bottle of Gouda or Star, big stout. Now they see something so. At least this woman don't know her level, her position. He don't know, say they tell her say she was never legally married to Mohbad. At least it will sink in her skull, in her brain. Have you guys heard anything from their camp? If there's anything they have said in their camp, let us know. Some trust in chariots, some trust in horses, but our trust is in the name of the Lord, and victory shall be ours. You will not fit buy person pikin now say make the person keep quiet, make it not talk. Why? Papa Mohbad get mouth to shout, to say he won't find out what happened to the pikin. Even if una no want make he find out what happened. What could be wrong? How many people dey house when be say they know if you find out what happened? The matter long. The matter is long. Let me just call Lagatan. Let me call him and let him give you guys full update, and the name of the magistrate who actually gave Wunmi the update that she is not legally married. That particular aspect of the statement rendered to Wunmi is something else, because she never knew that anybody could say that to her. Hello Lagatan, we're live. Hey, we don't want music because of copyright. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're streaming from. My name is Lagata. just a quick recap on yesterday and the sorry, I don't know who's calling. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right, just a quick recap on the coroner inquest and the press conference of Ilerioluwa Mohbad Aloba. The press release on the coroner inquest, I will read it through and just explain one or two. Tonight from 9 to 11 p.m. within that time, the press conference will be televised live on Arise TV.
Tonight.
Tonight, yeah.
Tonight.
Arise TV by between 9 and 11 p.m. Nigerian time. Group expressed displeasure over Mohbad's autopsy results as coroner orders private independent test. The Justice for Mohbad group in Nigeria and diaspora has expressed displeasure over the autopsy results of the late singer Ilerioluwa Aloba, popularly known and called Mohbad. They disclosed this at the news conference organized by the group of Ikorodu Town Hall, Lagos, where the singer had his last performance before he died. Mr. David Nwola, representing the entertainment industry, appreciated the father and everybody fighting for justice for the late singer. He expressed displeasure over the delay from the pathologist who said the cause of the death was not certain. David Nwola commended the court for granting approval for other witnesses to come to court and share their testimony regarding the death of the singer.
My people, so many things on daily basis, na different talk.
Thankfully, the court have approved.
When I remember,
the party
say Wunmi Cynthia
to the
Adebanjo say
issue
Mohbad died on the
issue
12th
bringing
of
other witnesses to court.
that day.
The current stage of reports
Now Zoro say na on the
preempted
11th
call
na
for another
Mohbad died.
witness
So make una come
that will
judge this matter.
cross-examine
Zoro
to
now attested to the fact that
explain the
Mohbad
fact.
was not fine, but he was
Also,
a
Mrs.
cool-headed guy.
Grace Shonde
He no get problem at all at
celebrated
all.
Mohbad's father,
That he
Mr.
even went further to ask
Joseph
Mohbad,
Aloba,
hope all
for
is well,
standing in the
because the
place
way
of a
he even
woman
did do,
to get justice for his
na him
son,
make am
adding
trigger am
that
to ask
he
am
would remain
questions.
in history.
And Mohbad, on the other hand,
Shonde said
still
while
keep to his words.
responding
He
to
no gree talk
questions from the
wetin
audience
happen, wetin keep
that
am moody
Mohbad
this
passed away
much.
in a very terrifying
That shows how
and
much he
unquestionable
loves Wunmi. With the
circumstances,
hope say Wunmi
and so
Cynthia Adebanjo go change.
they have to collaborate
He kept
and
everything
ensure
secret.
that
He
justice is
kept
served
everything within
at the
himself.
end.
Even in Papa, he no tell him
Also,
father.
Mr.
At a
Oluwaseun
point, Mr. Aloba talk and say
Aromolaron
they be they call am, they
urged
tell am one
everybody
or
to
two, but he got to a
consistent
point
in the
he
struggle
can't
to get
stop to
justice
dey
for
tell am
Mohbad
things.
and to
That's
never
because the
relent.
boy, the
He
guy
said the
was
country has engaged
already
on more
has made up his
than
mind
4 coroner
to be a
inquests
man
on death of a
and to
prominent
allow
Nigerian,
things
which
slide
ended
and
without
let God be the
unraveling
judge.
them.
But
We should not
Wunmi,
discourage
on the
until
other
justice is
hand,
served
was
for the
not
late
ready to
singer.
change.
Most of
The
the
guy
coroner
was really
inquests in the
going through a
country have
lot
never
in his
yielded
home.
positive results.
Things he cannot even
A big
express and
example is the
cannot tell
death of the
friends,
chief
neither can he tell
Moshood
family.
Abiola
But
MKO.
now only God
Till
know
now,
what are
nobody
those
have an
things.
idea of how
Now
he
we in
died.
don't buy.
It
Shebi
is
everybody
necessary to
go rest.
conduct another
Whether na the
autopsy
Wunmi
test
make am dey pass through
to
the a
unravel
lot,
more facts.
or na the society,
He
or na the
explained.
people wey dey
Mohbad's
envy am,
father
or only
thanked the
God
Lagos State
na him know.
government for their support
But
and
that same
appealed that the
God
private
wey know,
pathologist
wey dey see
conduct
even the most
autopsy
hidden and
and
the
DNA
most
test
darkest places,
for his grandchild.
go expose whoever
That was the
wey don
press
make that
briefing
guy
of the
life
coroner
no settle when he dey
Inquest.
alive.
inquest.
God will continue to dey disappoint,
So
dey shock them.
on the
Due to the fact say he is a
that's
calm
in
person,
the
does not
Independent
mean
Daily,
una go just spy am
it's in the
to make
Punch,
everything
Guardian,
slide like that. He might
and
slide, the guy might
so
not
many
get
online
justice, but God, in His
news.
infinite mercy, will bring about this justice
I'm gonna read
defeat
one
for
from
Mohbad.
the
Justice for one is
one
justice for all.
second.
No
This
justice,
is
no
from the
peace.
guide
There will never be peace for the wicked.
titled Lagos
Anybody wey in
Coroner
hand dey
orders a
inside,
new autopsy
how you wan
test on
take rest
Mohbad.
when you take the
The
life
coroner
of the
magistrate
light
T.A. Shotobi,
himself?
that is the
Iro
magistrate
Oluwa
name, the lawyer's the judge name,
promise
inquiring
Emmanuel
into the
and
cause
Mohbad
of death of the late
why you
hip-hop
go get
music
peace.
star Ileri Oluwa Alaba,
So my
popularly
people,
called Mohbad.
make una come chook mouth for inside this matter.
She ordered that
Wetin
a
be una
fresh
own
independent
take?
autopsy be conducted on the deceased body to unravel the truth about what led to his death. He said that avoid further delay on the cause before the coroner. The autopsy report should be available for presentation on or before August 7, 2024. Aside from that, the magistrate mandated that the test must be carried out in the presence of the deceased singer's family, especially that his father, mother, wife of the deceased. He noted that this will prevent any doubt on pathological reports that will be released after the exercise. The coroner gave the order on Wednesday after listening to the request of the alibis, which was made following the inability of the previous test conducted to ascertain major cause for the singer's death. Meanwhile, shortly after the coroner heard and ruled on the singer's family request, the deceased wife and her mother requested that the coroner stopped further investigation and approved burial rights for the late singer. The arguments were that the artist had passed on for over 9 months and further delay in his burial was affecting them psychologically. She said, I don't want the autopsy to be taken again because they have labeled me a killer, a prostitute over this case. I want my husband to be buried on time before he clocked a year. The judge, however, turned down their request, saying it is unfortunate now that you are just raising this issue. But for this coroner, you are ready to bury the disease only if you and your family agree to bury him. Your warrant to bury him is ready if the family agrees, but if not, you cannot proceed to the High Court. The court, however, adjourned till the 7th of August 2024 for further hearing. Thank you.
Which part were you saying you were going to explain to us verbally? Just summarize the whole thing.
Okay. As the major part on the coroner inquest, they certainly they didn't sit for long. It was brief, and the main important thing, the legal team were thrown at the judge was due to the fact that the result that the pathologist gave them the last time, stating that the result of the autopsy was inconclusive. The Alabas family and the legal team, they rejected that during the Zoom press conference held on the Monday, the 17th of June. And they contested that, and they forged ahead to write an appeal to the coroner that they would like to have a private autopsy and toxicology done. Again, the Alabas family would like to have a DNA test done to ascertain paternity of the grandchild. And it was a question of the public and the whole world was in the loop trying to find out what the judge would say if private autopsy would be approved or not. Considering that the last few months the application was submitted but it was not granted, it was rather delayed or not attended to. Fortunately, yesterday the judge approved it and gave Mr. Joseph Aloba the right to carry on the private autopsy and the private toxicology. Furthermore, he gave them to the 7th of August, obviously, and he has advised that both families are to be present, though it's not mandatory, that they should be present so that they can satisfy that the right sample was taken from the diseased body and supervised, because when the result finally comes out this time, it will be their final conclusion towards autopsy and then toxicology. After that, Baba's legal team and all those who are working behind closed doors, Law for Justice organized a press conference. The legal team were present. Over 10 journalists, media was there. We had a Punch newspaper, The Guardian, Clear TV, Independent, The Guide, and so on and so forth, was present at the live press conference. AIT was there, Arise TV was there to cover the questions and answer and the recap of what has happened since mohbad death was announced 12th of September 2023. So a lot of questions was asked and answers was given. If we stay tuned tonight from 9 p.m, Arise TV will be showing that in the headline today as regard the press conference held by the legal team of Aloba and the media. I would like to use this medium to appeal to the public. This is what we have been waiting for Baba Aloba himself to be able to carry out a private autopsy and toxicology result.
Yeah.
Because we were told by the Lagos State government that the sample was taken to NMS in Pennsylvania in America, and they have come back to deny that they never received any such sample from Nigeria or in the name of Promise Imelelu Aloba. Which obviously would believe, and Baba mohbad believe, that and the legal team and the private pathologist that was requested actually believe that the result given at the time was not a right result, and they challenge it. They use their own private pathologists to narrate and evaluate the result given, and they were not satisfied with it. So it's an avenue now to actually please to help Baba mohbad in this hard time, in Justice for Mohbad, to donate to the Access Bank account so that we can have money available to carry on with the private autopsy and
And secondly, Lagatan, I think, hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't talk about the magistrate actually told Wunmi that she is not a legal wife to Mohbad.
Yeah, at the time there was an argument that she was married, that she wanted to go and bury Mohbad. That is when the judge actually told her that she's not legally married to Mohbad, and what they have done is just a traditional marriage, and she has no rights that supersede Baba Mohbad. And the judge went further to say, if Mr. Joseph Aloba did not give birth to Mohbad, he wouldn't have been Mohbad's girlfriend or a traditional wife or whatnot. So therefore, the judge ruled out a request to bury Mohbad alongside with the mother. In fact, they stated they don't want the judge to approve Baba Mohbad to carry out a private autopsy. That was fact, yeah.
What could be the reason? Mama Mohbad saying they shouldn't carry a private autopsy. Why?
It's only going to be one reason, because there's something they're hiding, they're not telling us. Considering that Mohbad have said several times that Mohbad died on Monday.
Yeah.
I personally believe he died on Monday. So there's a lot to hide. And the fact that the judge has granted the private autopsy, it's a good reason for us to be able to help and support financially so that the private autopsy can be done